you get 10. So just like lurking around chat will give you a lot more too.
Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me.
Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away.
I didn't run away, I swear!
Still making excuses, huh?
It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would.
More lies.
I mean it!
Is this how you repay being taken in by the hunting blades? Remind me who it was that said, I swear I won't run away this time. You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Oof.
You shut your mouth!
That's how we know so much about the guilds, because
Even
he was
we've
in
already
all of
fired
them.
you.
Wait!
You have been warned by the hunting blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
Nan!
This still doesn't explain what the hunting blades are doing here.
Good point.
Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning?
She never said we weren't allowed to enter.
But what about the risking our lives part?
Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
I mean, if the Blood Alliance isn't here, and it's straight up dangerous for us to be here, why are we looking around? Like, we have a mission. We need to hunt down the Blood Alliance. The Blood Alliance isn't here. Why are we still looking?
What sort of Blastia is this?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it.
Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp blastia. Its
Teleportation?
activating mechanism is... let's see...
What's the matter?
There's no activation switch.
It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core.
So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else?
Perhaps. If there were another Blastia like this one in this town, it wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
Oh, so we can't activate it then. Too bad.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know.
Couldn't we just look for the device that's managing it?
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
So most likely that is going to be how we teleport back to the front of this little dungeon area. Yeah, that's definitely what it's going to be.
Not bad.
Yeah. Awesome, welcome back. How you doing, my friend?
Be any more of a pain?
We are currently exploring the ruins of a city that apparently was destroyed by an earthquake about 10 years ago. Also, we were told not to explore these ruins explicitly by someone, and they said they'd basically kill us if we did, and we're exploring it anyways for some reason. Not sure I follow the logic for this one for our characters. Yeah, we have actually like, no reason to really explore these as far as I know, but we're going to anyways. So yeah,
That's nice.
this should be fine. Totally fine. Okay, so Rita had a new ability done. Right, yep, awesome. Let's throw it over to chain 1 for evade. And we'll go from there. Okay. And what is this? This looks fancy. Straw hat. Let's go to listen to this.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep your spirits up.
I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch.
I'm rooting for you, Carol.
What do you mean he only spawns in a few challenges? Awesome. Do you mean like, out of all of the challenges on the map, there's only a select few that he can spawn in?
Oh man. All right.
Is that kind of what you're getting at there?
Resound, O cry of victory. All right.
Oh, awesome! You didn't make it out, but good job, Panda, for winning that raid.
It looks
Oh,
like a
nice
dead
door.
end.
Should we head back, or...
I mean, that's clearly a trap door, guys. Can we
Hold
please just
on.
open it?
I'm gonna have a look around. Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
But there's giant slots to
Really?
lift up the door.
Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like...
Am I just gonna pick it up?
What the?
I just kicked it.
I wouldn't want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy
That's
door.
funny.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I think you're halfway to the next rank, Panda. So along with all of our, like, what's it called?
Well,
Leaderboards. We do have ranks for each of the, or how
Wouldn't it be
much
crazy if a monster
gold
just
you've
gobbled up your foot
gained.
right now? Just a giant munch.
So
and
there you go.
Oops, no more foot.
What?
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
What am I? Your test dummy?
Pretty much. Sure. I guess let's go down. Why not?
What's this do?
It's the
Your
control
grubby
stuff,
mitts
isn't it?
off it. I don't want to have to tell you again.
It seems like it might be an activation switch for the warp blastia upstairs.
But it's missing a component.
Nothing's happening.
It doesn't have enough air.
There it
Not
is.
enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruin.
Ah, the source, but you might as well get...
Okay. That was just them saying, try this. Okay.
It worked.
Maybe that means we'll be able to use the warp.
Let's go.
Okay. Now we're heading back up. Ha! True that, Panda. You gonna chase after me? No, you're not. Okay, perfect.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up.
And the spikes that these things throw out of their chest are pretty terrifying, to be honest. I should probably use a magical lens on this thing just to figure out what it is. But oh well.
I got a little worked up.
Ha!
These are the threads that we...
Yeah, that was actually kind of cool. Awesome. So I don't really follow Fortnite very much at all. But I did follow a little bit of everything that was happening, right, with the Fortnite World Cup and the guy who won. And it's just kind of crazy that he won $3 million. Like, that's really, really cool. So,
Oh, it's working.
So that was the activation device after all.
like, sure, I don't enjoy Fortnite, but I can't deny what Fortnite is doing to bring one, video games a bit even more mainstream, right? Like, push the genre of entertainment further even more, right? But also what it's doing for esports, right? Like, it's helping the entire industry move forward. And even though I don't necessarily like to enjoy playing the game, I can still appreciate what it's doing for gaming, if that makes sense.
Then hurry up and...
Hold your horses. This is just like in the Shaikos ruins. If you don't fill up the core with air, it won't work.
So this is me
So I
using my
should use-
ring again?
Right.
Yep, me using my ring again. Okay. There we go. And where's this gonna teleport us to? Oh, left, forward, or up. Let's go forward. Ooh, that guy's really big. I like him. He's like a Bulbasaur. He's like a big Bulbasaur. And you get reposition. Positioning in this game is so important, it's kind of crazy. Wow, they got a lot of health.
All right.
300 experience points. Jeez. 2 levels, perfect. This house? Yep. There's another warp blasty up top. So that's probably where we actually need to go. But it looks like there's also some stairs down. So we'll probably take the stairs down first, because we don't need to go this way most likely. And then we'll head back up. Hey, look at this! A nice little save point. Well, that's convenient. And can we continue going down? We can continue going down. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I wonder where this leads. I was pretty certain we were supposed to go up. Huh. I wonder if I'm accidentally stumbling onto where I need to go. The heavy door is tightly shut. There's a complicated looking device. Better leave it alone? Huh.
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah, so how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
Why are
You
we
actually
here?
have a point there.
Like, we already established that the blood mercenaries aren't here, and yet you wanted to explore it. So why are we here? The only reason that I can tell that we want to be here is that Rita and Yuri wanted to poke around for some reason, but they didn't say why? Question mark? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh well, though. Okay, so I guess we do need to go up after all. Okay. A couple more chests, good. King-sized belt. Applying air makes it even larger. Cocktail dress. Okay, do any one of those actually do something useful for us? King-sized belt. Magic Guard Plus. Okay, cool. Guess there's something else to learn. And the amber and the cocktail dress is actually better for defense than her cloaks. Well, there we go. Useful. Okay, it looks like there's another warp to my left. So let's go right. Okay, so right put us back down to where we started this area. Cool, let's keep exploring then. It seems like a nice big area that we can explore and kind of figure out what's going on. Get that raid panda. Ooh, what did we learn? I'm not sure what we learned. It happened too fast. Learned nurse? Two characters learned something there, and I kind of need to check out what they actually learned. What did you actually learn? Concealed wave. Arcane art. Strike the enemy with your weapon, sending them flying a great distance. Okay, kind of cool. And she learned Nurse. Intermediate spell summons an angel to restore a medium amount of HP to all allies. Well, that sounds kind of amazing. Also, let's turn off your offensive stuff, to be honest. I'd rather just you focus on just like being completely support than really doing a lot of damage. I guess I'll leave her with Starstroke on and Power Hammer on just so she has something. But I mean, she has her sword, so nah, get rid of all of them. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Oh, you can't actually walk this way. Awkward. We walk up here? No. So any of these broken stairs, we actually can't walk up. Okay, so let's walk back in then. That's fine. Have any of y'all ever wanted to play a game really badly and you really want to play it so much that other games weren't as fun because of that? Any of y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, I remember growing up and wanted to play RuneScape, but I didn't really have a stable internet connection to be able to play it often, right?
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
So I ended up not really wanting to play other stuff because I really wanted to play RuneScape, but I couldn't. Have y'all ever experienced something like that? I'm kind of going through the same thing right now with Tim Tim. I really want to play Tim Tim, but I can't. And it's kind of sad, and it makes me not really want to play other games as much.
Isn't here
Kinda
after
dumb.
all.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Date on Hold.
Date on Hold, that's where we saw the chick. That's right.
Now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then.
Hey, that's one of those creatures that we fought. That was the really strong creature that we had a lot of trouble killing. Is he gonna murder
fight
it?
that monster all by himself?
What?
Oh, he one-shotted
No way,
it.
man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike.
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
Huh. So how do you do it?
How do you do it? How should I know?
Carol's like, I'm not an extremely talented swordsman.
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance, followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
What makes you say that?
Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups, and the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I'm pretty sure that's a reference to Harry Potter.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
Good job, Panda.
That sounds
Proud of you.
interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about two guilds. One is more than enough.
Okay, so are we actually going after them or no?
Oh man.
I don't think I followed that correctly. Yeah, let's start using some of these items. Rita. Use a magic lens. Bird type weakens fire. Awesome. Oh, I missed. Can you all leave Rita alone? That'd be great.
Think!
guess I overdid it.
No, I'm fine. I know what I'm doing, Stell. You can shut up now.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week.
Ooh, nice little chest. Oh, it's a mimic.
Don't get in my way.
Ah. Mimics are in this game. Of course mimics are in this game. That's hilarious. I love it. Yeah, let's definitely use a item on him. Magic lens. They're calling it a seed. Inorganic type, resistant to wind. Okay. His 9,000 HP though. That's quite a bit. So I'm just kind of using standard attacks for a bit, just so that I can save up my TP, because I'm basically out of it. I don't feel like using an item.
That Bodhi Blastia of
Got it.
yours.
Nice.
It's pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say.
3,000 gold from beating him. Nice. I'll take that.
Guess we can do this.
Oh yeah, we need to use item, you, magic lens, boop. Weak to wind and fire, resistant to water. Interesting, magic type. Okay. It's interesting that they're weak to fire and wind. But they're resistant to water. I don't know, for some reason that combination of strength and weaknesses just kind of seems off in my head. I'm not really sure why.
Let's get this over with.
Maybe I'm thinking Pokemon, but clearly, like, Pokemon does not relate anything to this. But, I don't know. That's just in my head. Aquatic type. Yeah, weak to fire and wind. But it's aquatic. Why would it be weak to fire if it's aquatic? Yeah, I'm overthinking this. I'm greatly overthinking this. Oh well.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week.
Okay, sure.
Nice, she learned evade. That means I can probably go and switch out her weapon. Let her start learning something else. That gets her magic to 362. Yeah, let's do this one next. Okay. Good. Life bottle, nope. Not gonna take that for now because we're full on it still. Paralyzed bottle, take that though. There really nothing else in here? Huh. Okay. Wonder where they want us to head out to
What
then.
do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
They hunt
Like
monsters?
their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh
mean,
yeah,
that'd
a
make
lot of
sense.
people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
That's terrible.
It'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Jeez. Yeah, trying to aim that, the air blast, is stupid hard. Much harder than it really should be. Oh, there's the nurse thing. That's cool.